Hello, everybody. Welcome to the latest episode of My Life with Asperger's. My name is Mike Demaro, and in this video, I will talk about New Year's Eve. I know that New Year's Eve is coming up, so it's time that we talk about New Year's Eve. Anyways, for 2011, New Year's Eve falls on a Saturday, which means New Year's Day falls on a Sunday. Now, people do unique things to celebrate the New Year. Some people go out and party, some people stay home, some people sleep, you know? But yeah, it's that time of the year, and everybody's doing celebrating the New Year any way they know how on New Year's Eve. Some people go to church on New Year's Eve. Now, anyways, I want to give you some tips on how to celebrate a successful New Year's Eve for an autistic person or an Aspie. First things first, no drinking and driving. So make sure that if you do drink, that you call call a taxi or ask someone to give you a ride that is not that did not drink. Have a designated driver. So, because if you try to drive while you are drunk, there's going to be cops all over the place when you come on home. So, and if you get caught, you're going to get arrested. So, I know it's hard to believe that, but it's the truth. You need to hear it. The second tip I want to give is noises. Yeah, everybody likes to celebrate. Like, when it's Happy New Year, they like to say, Happy New Year! Like, they shout it out from the top of their lungs. Now, I know that noise can be a hard thing for an Aspie or an autistic person to deal with. Like I said in one of my videos earlier in the series, how I deal with noise. Well, this is considered it too, but not so much. You know, everybody likes to shout Happy New Year. Everybody's just having a fun time. You know, they know it can be loud at sometimes. But if you think it is getting loud, just bring some earplugs with you. You know, and when everybody shouts out a Happy New Year, you can shout it out too. But you just use your earplugs or cover up your ears. It'll help. It can be loud, yeah, but don't be frightened by all the people shouting Happy New Year. They want to celebrate the New Year just like you do, so everybody likes to celebrate the New Year. Now, I do have some tips if you do go out also. If you go like to Times Square and to Disney. Well, if you go to Disney, you might want to be prepared because there's going to be a lot of people there. I know for a fact that the 3 out of the 4 parks do open late. Past midnight, by the way, so. And Hollywood Studios is the one that has extra magic hours every single New Year's Eve. They are open until 3 a.m. in the morning. Always. Always on New Year's Eve. They're always open until 3 a.m. Well, they're open until midnight, and then they have the extra magic hours. Magic Kingdom and Epcot, they're always open until like 1 or 2 a.m. in the morning. All 3 parks will have fireworks around midnight to celebrate the New Year. So, Animal Kingdom does not have fireworks. It does not want to wake up the animals. Fireworks are never allowed at Animal Kingdom. So, anyways, if we go to Times Square in New York, that's going to be busy too. Expect a lot of people there as well. I hope someday to go out to Times Square in New York. But we'll have to wait and see if I can make it up there one of these years for New Year's Eve, the ball drop, Now, I always wanted to do one year go up to New York for that, and then another year I want to go over to Pasadena, California for the Tournament of Roses parade. I always see it on TV on New Year's Day Or in this case, it's going to be the day after New Year's, which is January 2nd. When New Year's Eve, or actually when New Year's Day falls on a Sunday, well, New Year's Eve falls on a Saturday, the the Monday after New Year's Day becomes the federal holiday. Just to let you know, just like Christmas this year. When Christmas fell on a Sunday, the federal holiday becomes the Monday. So that's how New Year's Eve or New Year's Day is going to be too. So, and since New Year's Eve does fall on a Saturday this year, you're going to expect a lot of people on the roads. My advice is to take it easy on the roads. You know, take it easy when you travel because you're going to see a lot of people trying to get on the roads and all that on the highways. But you do got to be careful. You cannot drink and drive. And if you think somebody is drinking and driving while you are driving home, call 911. Let them know that and take down their plate number if you can safely. And just call 911 and report it to police. And they'll take the precautions. So anyways, I have celebrated New Year's Eve at church before, twice before. And they have services on New Year's Eve. Now, they normally have like a service and then they have a countdown to New Year's. And then after the New Year, when's like to celebrate the New Year, when it's here, they like to dance and have food. So I've been a part of it for two of the times. I'm not going to take a part of it this time. Well, that was fun. Now, spending New Year's Eve at home is okay too, because you get to have a quiet house and, you know, I have done that a few times, celebrating New Year's Eve at home by myself, where I celebrated a quiet New Year's Eve, you know. And then I had to work a few New Year's Eve as well. I always got out before the stroke of midnight, obviously, if you know what I mean. One of my worst work days happened on New Year's Eve. So, and a couple of years ago, I was scheduled to work on New Year's Eve. I had to call out because I didn't feel comfortable with everything that was going on. So, anyways, I'm gonna close out this video. I hope everybody celebrates the New Year okay, and we'll see you in 2012 with all new episodes of the show. See you then. Bye.